Okay, morning people, morning friends, morning subscribers. This is Michelle in Ghana. I've been debating all morning whether or not I should do one, especially like how me in my work clothes. I just keep thinking I've been in my work clothes so often in these videos, but I don't think there's any other way I can do it. When I'm on the road, it's different, but once I'm at home, 9 times out of 10, you'll catch me in the work clothes. So this morning, well, right now I'm alone at the house. See, I'm turning around the gates. I showed you guys the gate already, the damage with the rain and the truck. And the sky's changing, so not much sun since morning, but I did the usual. I put the lights out. Don't know if I'm going to get rain. I was hoping I could burn those bushes on the other property, and I tried burning the garbage. Didn't burn for long. You know why, right? So we're still wet from all the rain, but I am trying to finish this thing. I don't know if you can see me. I'm gonna try. Right? No. Okay. Let's see if you see me. This. Because I wanted both hands. I don't know if you see the mortar. But this is the last of the mortar. I am going to show you what I'm doing with it in a minute. I just didn't want it to hard up while I speak. Right? But I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. And it's going to be difficult. So, maneuvering that is. I want it kind of slowly. Alright, you see how slurry it is? Let's see if I can switch this around and then have you walk with me without this thing going. Alright, let me see. Yep. And let's you know what, guys, my hand too weak. My wrist, my right wrist anyway. Right, so I'm taking this. I'll soon show you what I did with the front yard. But right now I'm going next door. Right? See? 7 posts, right? So this having cement already, this and this. My battery is low already. I charged my phone this morning before I sent away that thing. Alright, so this now, I want to put a little bit more here. And this. Same. Okay, I'm on the property. You see the bush? I was hoping, sorry, that, you see that long line of posts there? I was hoping I could just lift it and turn it in this direction. Right? Just lift it from there, all of them, right in the air, and then just continue instead of having to dig these. But I didn't do too badly for one day work, right? So I have 7 posts. Now, The purpose of at least starting it before the rain come again, because I get that we're going to get more rain, is to allow people to identify that it is my property. And therefore, the things I'm going to plant is mine. Also, the wood on the property. Because since we use outside stove every now and then, we use wood and thing to make the fire. I would prefer if I can just come across here, get some. That's those that I don't burn, because I want ashes as well to throw on my plant. I think I noticed somebody, I don't remember who it is now, my apologies, whoever it is, commented on my question when I showed them how the pumpkin was yellowing, right? 2 of them, I pulled them out completely. They were bad. But one just started getting yellow at a point, and I threw ashes on it, and it picked up. It has a nice pumpkin on it now. I think I showed the pumpkin in a video previously. Right? So I am hoping that up there, from that, well, it's probably too thin for you to see, but that tree there, coming down this point here, I'm hoping that I can put cassava. Not one go. I think I'm going to start at the frontier, so it cannot be a barricade across the frontier. I'm not going to deter anybody, and I'm still going to put my mesh here, but I'm going to start with these areas. They're easier to clear all the way up to there and plant what I want here. Davias or Carissa, I think. I don't know if Davia's going to build to the frontier. This is paid for. The back is currently being paid for. But she wants another piece to the back of hers. So initially she was supposed to be building here, but I think she's going to change her mind and stay that side. So this piece Carissa is going to build on. Alright? And she can decide how to position our things. But in the meantime, we are going to be planting. Right? So we're going to be planting things along here. Let me use up the last of this cement. And let me tell you while I go. And guys, it looks like my pear tree catch. There's one tree I can't find. I don't know what tree it was. It dried up quicker than everything else. And after I planted it half dried up, they were weeding and they pulled it out because they weren't really looking for anything planted. But guess what, guys? I can't find this again. I shoveled some dirt together and planted it on that. Except with the rain beating down everything, I have no idea where it is. Yep. I'm assuming it's supposed to be somewhere around here, but I can't be sure. Now this is sweet potato. This here. But I don't want any sweet potato here. Alright. See? That mean all of this is sweet potato. Is a sweet potato vine, you know. But I don't want the sweet potato them spread too much. I don't know if this means there is something here. Maybe attach to this one, because there's another vine. You see? Oy. And drop it right in the middle here. But you guys notice how the rain beat down the mounds. And this here is my pear tree. You see these young, beautiful things? It means it's alive. Right. And what I usually do is put soil around the roots. Especially if it looks as if the rain, or even when water it got beat down. Right? My ackee tree is coming. Gentle folks. But I can't find that other thing. And then this plant now, my neighbor gave me one little piece. Do you know one little piece can give you a whole heap of a plant? Whatever it is eating, but it's so pretty. Yeah, so I put it here. I want it to be like a shrub right across the front here, near the fence, and then grass is going to be there, right? So when these come up high enough, the space there is going to be grass. It's going to be nice. Little at a time, you are with me on this journey, you will see it. Right? Okay, so this now, I need to dig it out. Yeah, it's one of those trees. Boy, guys, I am sorry. Well, as I say, I'm not a YouTuber. So, the only reason while I was in the US, I was contemplating a YouTube channel was for the money, right? Being there, getting a salary that way, based on the fact that I was teaching on a program, it would have been a prudent thing to do. Except I don't really like the camera. You guys see me here talking and going on? Not because I like the camera. After starting this journey, I'm being encouraged to share it on YouTube. The response is my payment, so to speak. The response people give me, what I've learned interacting with people, and then just seeing this through other people's eyes, you know. So it has been an experience in that sense, seeing it in the eyes of others, not just mine. But I was just thinking, I have come a long way. When I came in and I saw the size of the property, to some people it's not big. To me, I keep thinking eventually I am going to be on this piece by myself. And I'm already old. I'm feeling the pains in areas that I didn't used to. Every now and then I feel it in my arms, which is it's not my greatest asset, but it has taken me a long way. If you guys have been following my videos and see how many DIY things I've done. So it's disheartening. I'm not sure what's the most appropriate word to use. Oh shit.